Hello, hi guys, how's everybody going? Today I'm gonna talk about QGIS, and it's really a great software and it's free. They got a bunch of great functionality, and most importantly, it was fast. Right now you see here I have a DEM, the elevation, and in the QGIS there's a really cool tool in the grass. All you need to do is just go to processing and click the toolbox. If you can cancel it and just not gonna show up, if you hit it, they will show a toolbox. This all the tools preset in the algorithms in the QGIS. And in the grass, there's actually two. One is Saga, I don't like it. Grass to me is the best one. And you could find a really cool a lot of functions. I still need to figure out some others, but this one called WATERSHED. Okay, this is really cool. All you need to do is just double click it, and actually the only two things you need to care about is this elevation, which is DEM we have, and real depressions, flow per cell, all this is optional. I don't think it's that important. But the most important thing is the minimum size of exterior watershed basin. This one is just counts how large is your watershed basin will be. So you should need to count the pixels. Okay, like one pixel in here is 90 meters. All right. So if you look at the documentation, they will say threshold specify the minimum size of an exterior watershed basin in cells. So it's based on cells. If no flow map is input or overload flow unit when a flow map is given, and they said no threshold values will dramatically increase runtime and generate difficult to read basin. Okay. This also controls the level of detail in stream segment map. Okay, so this one is really important. Usually you want to make sure how many cells. For example, you could count, like, let me see. Here is, it's kind of like 1,000 meters, right? So this is like 100 cells. So in this case, I'm just gonna give it 5,000, and all other settings you don't even need to change that. They will create a bunch of layers. Okay, you just run it. And you'll see they create a bunch of layers for you. Okay, the first one is topographical index. All right, it just means the tendency of water to accumulate at any point, which means the white area in here is like a higher value. That just means it's more easier to see water accumulate down there. It's like streams, but they just calculate it as a possibility. Okay, and slope steepness. So this one was pretty much like slope. You can see here when I change the color, so you will see this is like a ridge mountain place, and all here is like a plains, right? So where I have higher slope, where I have lower slope. So that's kind of what does this mean? And the half basin. It just shows you the catchment, the basin of the land. All right. You see here the outside doesn't have basin. It's because we cut it. Okay, it's not complete. So and also there is stream segments. So what this means is they will draw the streams based on the basin. All right. So you see here every basin they have some streams. Okay. So but the only issue with this one is the streams. They did have streams on you, but it's just every stream. See here the number of stream is the same with the number of the basement. Okay, so the stream is based on the basement, basin. Okay, no, not basement. Sorry about that. Basin. Okay, watershed. You cannot see the order of it. Okay, so in order to get those, you wanna use the which is a better stream tool to get a stream network is stream extract. That's the tool you need. You just double click it. It's very easy. The same thing. You wanna you choose the DM first, definitely for sure. Okay, so so usually for this one, this is also a threshold. Okay, so in this case, you need to look at the map and just figure out the really small basin. For example, like this one, how long was it? How long is this stream are? In this case, I think 800 is pretty good. So just hit 800 and click run. And then you will have pretty cool, pretty accurate, stream network. So and it fits with your basin pretty well. Okay, just a perfect fit. And they have orders with you. Okay, but right now all we have this is raster. You could actually change all the raster to vector by just hit the use the raster to vector tool. Okay, so this R2 vector tool, and just make sure you choose the unique stream IDs, and make sure the feature type is line and right. Then just wait a minute, it will see this vector lines. Okay, it's pretty cool. You could just double click, you could just change the size or color as much as you want, quantile, or and then apply it. They will see here where it has higher order, where it has lower order. Okay, it's pretty cool to me. Hope you like it. I will see you next time.